trying to help
I would make a horrible chick. My knees are killing me. What's up, everybody?
Hey, y'all.
I'm Chad.
And I'm Brittany, and we're the new tribe. We're bringing you the new
Real.
It's broken!
I tried to get a metal voice out of me there, but that was it. That was as metal as I
That was
get.
mine, too.
Mine was more like aluminum. That was my aluminum voice. It was a soft metal. What's up, guys? We are back with our.
It's like softcore porn.
Yeah, you know, it's kind of like, it's just like just enough to be like, well, what's this? But then it's just like, you know,
Wah, wah.
yeah, you know, you don't even get semi. It's just like, what's up, guys? This is our second half of our NIGHTWISH Wednesday.
Yes.
If you guys don't know what NIGHTWISH Wednesday is, that is where we give you a double dose of that NIGHTWISH right in your melon head. Right in your melon head. Double dose of it. Normally, guys, we would be doing one video and one live stream of NIGHTWISH, but until further notice, our live stream is tied up and incapacitated in our basement.
Yes.
Because it sucks.
Yep.
Horribly.
And until MediaCom can come and do something about their shit-ass service, then guess what? We can't do anything either.
But we're still doing
so
NIGHTWISH
everybody
Wednesday.
call MediaCom
and tell them, hey, you're fucking up NIGHTWISH Wednesdays.
Yeah, and we're not gonna stand for this shit. So
that's right, guys. So if you are here for the first time, please hit that subscribe button.
Yes, welcome and ring the bell.
That's right.
So you know when we drop that ish y'all like, because we do a lot of variety here on this channel.
We try, guys. We do everything from obviously NIGHTWISH, which is a new thing to us. That's why we're so pumped about it.
So this channel's all about.
To acoustic, we do rock, we do hip hop, you name it, guys. So we do a little bit of everything for everybody. We try to keep you all happy, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and we genuinely really love variety in our life.
We don't discriminate.
That's what life is all about, is getting out and discovering, exploring, and just enjoying all that life has to offer.
I don't know what I would even feel like right now if we weren't turned on to NIGHTWISH just a few short weeks ago, guys.
We would have a huge hole.
A huge hole
in our lives.
And huge. Never mind. We would have a huge hole in our hearts.
Tight.
We would have a huge hole in our hearts, guys. That's what I'm trying to say. You guys are putting words in my mouth, man. Get your heads out the gutter.
Oh, and by the way, I might look a little different if you guys have been here for our last couple. Or if you're new, I look a little different because I got a sty on my eye.
That's right, guys. And
so I'm trying to heal all that shit up.
This is our first time in the studio for the last 4 or 5 days. If you guys didn't,
he's been sick.
If you didn't catch our first one,
he caught the grimy from the kiddos because they started school, and of course,
and it's like that's like a festering pool of just viruses and stomach flu and shitting and it's
boogers,
and kids and anyway, I caught that and we're good now.
And I got a sty on my eye.
Yeah, so we're back.
But I still showed up. So
we're back regardless.
Go team, go me. But we are back, and we feel so happy to be back.
That's
right. My gosh.
Because we are doing NIGHTWISH Everdream.
Woo!
We have no idea what this is about, but we're pumped. Because, guys, we just did Romanticide.
Yeah.
And I'm all
that
fucking,
shit went hard.
like, I'm fucking metal, like, I'm metal. Like, I
Like
love.
my neck might need a brace.
That's not from the video, though. I'm just saying. It's just not. Guys.
You're going to have to save the other activities for another night, because we're going to leave the headbanging for NIGHTWISH Wednesdays.
Yeah. Guys, we had no idea what to expect because, like we say before, and like we'll say always, we don't do any research before we do a reaction to a first listen.
Going raw dog.
We raw dog that shit, and we love it because we have yet to be surprised, or yet to be
not surprised.
We have yet to find something we weren't surprised about through Nightwish. Like what have we done? We've done the Ghost Score, Story Time, Romanticide, and then this is Everdream. So we are going down Gabriel's list. Thank you, Gabriel. We appreciate that. Yes. And this is next in line, so we are pumped.
I'm ready to get into it.
Let's do it, baby.
Yes,
up top.
Dog hair all up in my shiz.
No, you gotta do that like you got something.
Oh, I about whacked ya.
Up top.
Walking.
Vock me off. Vock me off, baby. Ladies and gentlemen, Nightwish Army. This is Nightwish.
Everdream.
I love their song titles.
I know.
But for now, we're gonna start a little softer.
Oh, okay.
With Everdream.
Ooh. That crowd is so loud it distorts in the headphones.
Yes.
Ever felt away with me? Just once, that all I need. Entwined and finding you one day.
Pretty.
Ever felt away without me? My love, it lies so deep. Have a dream of me.
Hell yeah.
Would you do it with me? Heal the scars and change the stars. Would you do it for me? Turn loose the heaven beating. I'll take you away. Cast away on a lonely day. Blossom for a teary cheek. I saw him, but fell from your grace. Ever felt away with me? Just once, that all I need. I'm trying and finding you one day. Ever felt away without me? My love lies so deep. Now I dream of
Wow. That's what I'm talking about.
Yes.
Guys, we said just in the last one,
The romanticide.
the romanticide, that we really hope we hear some more of that kind of interaction and backup
Yes.
from that guy.
Yes.
I don't know his name. You guys let us know.
Yes,
Let us know
know.
his name. I know you all have gave us the whole band names before, but
Yes.
it just I
With
don't
these
know.
love songs, because romanticide, we kind of got a breakup vibe. This one, I'm feeling the complete
It's
opposite.
complete opposite. It
which
seems
I'm
like.
loving.
Yes, I'm catching this vibe and I'm digging it.
Yes, it's really, really reminding me of my lover.
Aw.
Yes, but I love when they put both the guy and the girl in there because it really gives that like back and forth conversation
Yes.
between whatever the subject
And it
is,
gives you
especially
that,
with love.
It gives you that contrast too, and when you're
Yes.
listening in the just in the vocals. Not that you
Mm.
really need it because hers are like, it's like she's like a siren of sorts. You know what I mean?
She creates her own contrast.
Yes,
for
it
sure.
gets
She's
you
got
like
full of variety.
Like you're like in a trance almost
Yes.
listening to it.
Come out wherever you are, so lost in your sea, giving for a touch. Oh, my taste, oh, my lust. Ever felt away with me? Just once, that all I need.
Wow.
Just once that all I need, entwined in finding you one day. Ever felt away without me? My love and I saw thee. Ever dreamed of that? Ever felt away without? Just once that all I need, entwined in finding you. Ever felt away without me? My love and I saw thee.
Yes.
That's what I'm talking about.
That's a fucking metal love song
I
right
don't-
there.
I swear to God, somebody's got to carry that drummer off stage whenever he's done. There's no way he
He's
can
gotta
use
have
those
a cramp.
legs.
Yeah, he's gotta have a cramp.
I guarantee you, his calf muscles, his leg muscles, his quads, and
They're
just
beastly.
They're solid rock. There's no way, man. Between the double bass drumming that he did on that song and Romanticide
Oh my
alone,
gosh.
man, that is impressive.
Yeah, he came knocking.
So the bassist, I said the guitarist, I think maybe earlier in this song or the last song, as far as the backup vocals, it's the bassist.
Yeah, okay.
The-
yes.
and-
I thought that was the bass guitar.
Yeah, it's the
but
bassist.
I'm not the best with instruments
Holy
like he is.
shit, man, that guy's got a good voice. Like I would like to hear him
Yes.
on a full track. You know
I didn't
what I mean?
expect it. We didn't expect it in the last
No.
one or this one.
Gave me
No.
chills in that one. Like his
Yes, I
voice in
love
that one gave me
it.
some chills. Hell yeah. All right, ladies and gentlemen.
Nightwish Army.
This is what we like to do at this point in our video, where we get down to the nitty gritty of
You
things.
slow it down.
Slow it down a little bit.
Yes.
Time to turn within, dig deep, and we're gonna find out everybody's hashtag LOTD.
That's the lyrics of the day.
That's right, guys. It's formerly known as Bar of the Day if it's on a another type of genre.
Track. Yep.
But we do it for all genres. What that is my wife, we both pick our favorite lyrics of this song. We let you know what they are and why they are
Yes.
our favorites. And then once we're done,
Yes,
you guys
sir.
go into the comment section with the hashtag LOTD or BOTD
Yep.
and let us know what your favorite lyrics are and why. But make sure
Yes.
you put the why, guys. We really, really like getting in there and finding out what it is that makes you
Yes.
guys feel.
That's where we can really connect with the
Absolutely.
music, and we get to know each other that way as well, because that's how you really get to get in there and pick somebody's personality, pick their brains.
Well, yeah,
you know?
and like I said before, the LOTDs that we have done previously for Nightwish, guys, they've really blown my mind
Yeah.
at some of the direction you guys have came with some of the lyrics. Like we said, we don't go in knowing anything about it. We do zero research, so we're not going in and necessarily telling you what they have put
No.
out. This is what we are
like
interpreting.
what it means by facts.
Right. This is what
our
we are
interpretation.
interpreting and what we are feeling by just going in blind
That's
and
the beauty,
checking it out.
That's the beauty of music, though.
Absolutely.
People wouldn't just like it if they just knew the interpretation of the artist.
From the artist, yeah.
That's fun
you
as
have
well.
to be able to relate to it
Yes,
or
exactly.
interpret it in some way yourself.
Yes, it hits your soul in some type of way.
Hits your hole in some type of way.
Yes,
That's right, our
yes.
soul. That's right. All right, guys, I'm going to go first simply because I'm prettier. Because my lyrics are first. I am going to go with the "Would you do it with me? Heal the scars and change the stars. Would you do it for me? Turn loose the heaven within." If that's not fucking poetic, first of
Oh,
all,
it's beautiful.
I don't know what is. That right
Yes.
there could be like one of them inspirational memes you see on like
Yes.
Facebook every morning. You know,
Yes.
you wake up and you see that. What I get out
I
of
think it
that,
goes a little deeper than what Facebook usually does, but
and we're gonna take a moment before I get into that, and like she said earlier, Romanticide, the way we took that was more of that betrayal, breakup, heartbreak song type of thing. This one, we kind of have both got the feeling of it's a love story of sorts. It's almost a
sounds like a twin flame journey.
Exactly.
If you guys know what twin flames are, you know what we're talking about. If you don't, look it up. It's actually very, very informative.
Very, very interesting. It was something
we are
that
actually on a twin flame journey.
It was something
together.
that helped point both of us in our spiritual directions on our journeys some 8-9 years ago. And it has really opened our minds ever since.
And our hearts.
And our hearts as well. And
our souls.
As soon as we heard my lyrics of the day, which was at the very beginning of the song, we kind of both picked up on it. And I looked at her, and when we were going through picking our actual lyrics, you can't help but get that vibe.
Yes.
Would you do it with me? Heal the scars and change the stars. In order to be able to accept a love that is true and a love that is pure from someone else, you have to be able to heal the scars inside you. You have to be able to heal that, period.
And accept them and know that they're there for a reason. They were there to get you to where you're at now.
Absolutely. And if you do that, then that will change the stars. You know, because you don't, just because you have
change the energy.
Just because you have a twin flame that's out there and you run across them in your lifetime or something, you know, something like that, doesn't mean that you guys will be successful at all. You can, it's not necessarily guaranteed, guys. If you don't successfully change the stars and make that happen by becoming the better versions of yourselves and evolving to that point to where you can handle that type of love and that type of relationship.
It's a mirror. They're going to mirror back to you everything you need to heal and change.
You can miss out on that. Exactly. And she said, would you do it for me? Turn loose the heaven within. What that means is when you guys do accept that love and you get that relationship, that twin flame relationship, it is heaven on earth. It is heaven that is within you. It's that love, because that, in my opinion, is what just life is all about, is love. And what does everyone want to go in the end is to heaven, and that is what heaven is. So this is just a very, very, very deep song as far as the lyrics go to me already, and I'm really feeling it. So,
for me too.
All right, guys, let's listen to these lyrics the way Nightwish intended it.
Yeah.
Would you do it with me? Heal the scars and change the stars. Would you do it for me? Turn loose the heaven within. I'll take you away. Cast away.
I love that guy in the crowd with the blow-up guitar.
I love
just
it too.
getting it, man. That was dope.
That's what's great about these lives too, is that you get to see the fan interactions, and it just builds
amazing.
on that energy even more.
Amazing,
yes. Okay.
All right, my dear, my beautiful, my Brittany, what is your lyric of the day?
Okay, here's mine. Come out wherever you are, so lost in your sea. Give in for my touch, for my taste, for my lust.
First of all,
that's just
if that
fucking
doesn't
sexy.
Yes, if that doesn't titillate the senses a little bit, just hearing that, I don't know, then you ain't alive.
Gosh.
You ain't alive.
But I love that. Come out wherever you are. Like it's playful. You know what I mean? Like, because love should be it should be playful.
It is playful, but at the same time, it's got that distance.
Yes.
It recognizes that distance that could be between twin flames and that love that you're seeking.
And that's what it is too. There's always a runner and there's always a chaser, because the divine masculine, divine feminine, there's always one that's not ready to face that mirror. And it will kind of go back and forth within too. We've been through it back and forth, and like he said, that is what kind of helped us kind of see what was really going on and helped us really get on that twin flame path the way that it's intended to be.
Absolutely.
And for us to face it rather than to try to have our egos run from it.
Yeah.
Because that's just what we're conditioned to do now.
Yeah.
So I love that part there. So lost in your sea, give in for my touch, for my taste, for my lust. Again, the running and the chasing. If you just give in and you heal those scars, and if you evolve yourself through the phases of life, which is what we're supposed to do anyways, the twin flame's just there to help you and encourage you and help you build and help you see things way faster, because this world, like I just said, with the conditioning and the hamster wheel of life,
and that's where the
they
so
try to
lost
keep you
in
behind.
the so lost in your sea comes from. You know, every fish, there's a so many fish in the sea. You ever hear that term? They refer to love and life like that. There's other fish in the sea for you, stuff like that. You are lost in your sea. And if you don't give in and get out of that, you know what I mean? You'll never find what you're looking for.
It could also be she's lost in the sight of him as well.
Absolutely.
Which I love that.
That's a very good take on it.
Then she went into the touch, the taste, and lust.
Absolutely.
All the senses there, because it is the twin flame. The union it literally devours all of your senses.
It's a connection. It's going from
it goes to
2
your
to 1.
Sixth sense.
Yes. It's a combining of 2, making 1.
Yes,
I mean,
it's literally becoming 1.
It's literal math.
Yes, damn it.
It's math. You got it. That's why they taught you math.
To explain it
That's
when
why
you
they
feel
taught
it.
you math in grade school.
Yes.
That's the reason.
It's hard. It wasn't all conditioning, guys. Some of it can be beneficial.
All right, guys. Let's listen to these lyrics the way Nightwish intended it.
Yes.
Come out wherever you are, so lost in your sea, giving for a touch, for my taste, for my lust, ever felt away with me.
Man, her high notes, dude.
I
Her high notes are just mesmerizing. That's like the best word I can get for it.
I know. She has you lusting over her voice.
Absolutely. There's that floorgasm y'all were talking about. That's what I'm talking about.
Yes.
All right, guys, girls, Nightwish Army.
Y'all's turn.
It's your turn.
Yeah.
Go down in the comment section, leave a hashtag LOTD. Let us know what your favorite lyrics of this song are.
Yeah. And how
why.
about you give your love a shout out in
That's
the
right.
comments? Come on. More love, the better.
That's right.
The more, the merrier.
If you got a twin flame that you're with, let us know. Give them a holler. Give them a shout out down in the comments.
If you have one that you've dreamt of, because he dreamt of me before, because he is a Pisces, very connected to the dream world. He dreamt of me before I was actually in existence in his life.
If you
and
have
we manifested that shit.
a twin flame that got away. That maybe you weren't prepared for at this moment in time. Give them a shout out.
They could be
Never
the runner.
know. Maybe they could see it, and get that connection.
Yeah.
Everything happens for a reason.
Yep.
And if not, then subscribe.
Yep. Because we'll be your twin flame.
You like that? You guys like how I tied that in? No shame here.
We'll be your twin flame. We like orgies. We like flame orgies.
That's right. We get that. We like bonfires.
Yes.
Bonfires. The twin flame bonfire. Seriously, guys, if you have not yet, now is the time to do it.
Yes, and ring the bell so you know when we're dropping the issue and when we're premiering this stuff.
That's right.
Because we have double features right now until our lives come. So you want to make sure that you make the premieres
Don't miss
so
out.
we can chat in real time.
Don't miss out on those Nightwish Wednesdays.
Yes.
It is a fun thing, and that's why we're doing it. Is one, we want to be able to dive into their catalog and get to know them a lot better rather than going on a schedule and only getting to do like one, every so often, guys, because we don't get to listen to anything unless we've heard it. We are 100% steadfast on that. If we haven't heard it and it's on our roster to listen to, we will not listen to it until it's film time. So the only thing we get to listen to is stuff that we've heard. So the more we get to listen to, the more we can put on rotation and listen to it on an everyday basis. And that's why we're kind of wanting to chug along and get into Nightwish and actually hear it.
They deserve that attention too, because holy shit,
it's nice. It's one of the best artists that we have come across. One, since we've been doing this channel, and two, probably in the last year or so. That we just had no idea. So, and that's part of what we love about doing this channel.
We love all of our artists that we cover.
Absolutely.
And this is just something that is so new to our ears, to our minds, to our hearts, to our souls, that it's just blowing all the holes.
Blowing all the holes right clean out. Watch out, it's messy.
Yep, it's messy.
It's messy.
But in the best ways.
All right, guys, that's all we've got for you today. Our time with this video is up. If you guys liked it, let us know below. Guys, before we leave this video, we would like to take a moment to let each and every one of you know that you are important.
And you are beautiful and you are loved. Get out there and do something that's all about you today. Not mom, not wife, not husband, not this, not that, not what society tells you to be. You get out and do something that you love today so you can find that internal love so you can attract that love externally as well.
Absolutely, guys. And we don't just say this to say it. We try to inspire and literally promote as much positivity and love as we can, especially through this channel. That's what this world needs. That's what every person needs out there right now. It doesn't matter if you've already got it. You could feel like the most loved person in the world. You still need to know that you are important and that you can look inside and say, man, I feel like I'm important.
Yes, love is a verb. Yes, you can express it and say I love you, but it's an actual verb and it needs consistency, guys.
Absolutely.
So you have to be consistent in that activity of love.
That's right.
And that's what feels good anyways, that heaven within.
Making love feels good,
and
baby.
you can make love we make love with y'all through this
Whoa!
channel. Through this channel.
Safely. Safely only.
Yes.
The safest.
Yes, when we are doing what we love, that is us making love,
Absolutely, guys.
We're co-creating with the universe and making that love.
Absolutely, guys. All right, guys, that's all we've got for this video. Thank you so much for watching. We will see you guys right back here next Wednesday for NIGHTWISH Wednesday, and we can guarantee you one thing. We're going to be just as
real. Peace, guys.
Later.